So, how do you interpret these fair candle situation? Because it's the exact same thing, right? Like over here, oh, they're gonna stop me out for no reason. Fuck that. Do not move. Escape. Do not move. Just fucking kill it. Fuck. Where's Wick there?
Stop filled.
Ah, stop me out. Damn it. It's all good. Damn it. Might as well have took that top. That would have been a nice lick. Bow. Got stopped out a little bit above break even on that. On the MES futures. But what a fucking move on SPY to the upside from those fair candle situation. I think I don't know what's going on, right? But my thesis right now is that this 4-hour chart here seems like it's hard to get up out of this money zone, bro. I don't know, this could be the fucking initiation of the down moves. I don't want to be a part of that. So just tell these guys. I have to reverse this idea of so like on MES, I ended up taking the contracts right here. I ended up buying this candle at the highs. Probably didn't make anything. This dump was a stop at the lows, so they ended up bouncing at lows, and then that move came. So I guess like the smart money came in at the VWAP again to bounce this up, and it's also like the bottom of the Bollinger Band. So taking this entry here gives you like first let's talk about the thesis, because that always has to be a primary reason for entering these contracts or entering any kind of conditions or positions. We're bullish on this time frame, 15 minutes, so we want to get a money zone entry along anything in this green zone, right? I can move that up if you want to be accurate as hell, but basically anywhere in this green zone. At the time that we pulled back, we were below it. So you're thinking, holy shit, like this could break. This bounce here paid, right? But again, that's an entry on the 5 minute with fear candle situations. So you don't really want to see these things turn red. And if it does turn red, I've noticed that maybe 2 to 3 red candles, and then that's it. They're gonna go. So you could probably wait for those conditions to kind of play out, 2 to 3 red candles, and then jump in on the lows of something. And I mean, again, the point is like when you stop out, you want to stop out really, really for a small loss, and that's all I can do. Is like I'm trying to create a strategy where you can preserve your capital and just take another entry. But it's really, really hard because like with options, they move so fucking crazy. But on MES, it's easy because if you took those lows, every bounce back to the upside had you in profit and you were defending profit. But on SPY, if we analyze that same condition for these contracts here before that spike, you were basically taking 153, 140, going up to 216, no exit there because you're waiting for them to break highs, and they reject the 50 HMA there and come all the way down to 105. So you lose $50 trying to see if they trying to determine if they're going to like hold this level. And we literally did nothing other than came down to that level from the first top move, established a div line on the contract at 160, bounced up from 160 to 192, came back down to the 160, 140 area, bounced off of this div line, went up to 2 and change, and basically came back down, broke that, like prices literally at the same level, but your contracts fell lower than that, right? The panic selling on the contract sent it 50 cents lower than your entry. That's, you start to get like 50 cents on enough contracts, you see some serious drawdown. But again, it's like probably best to go in light until you get your pop. Anyways, every time I get a pop, I'm getting out, and I hate it because sometimes when they run, it's like shit, I could have got in for that next run. But look, if you held through this pullback, we're nowhere fucking near the lows, and the contracts are basically back at 130. If you take this and then go down to 105, you can exit that contract, and that's basically a triple bottom because now it's closing a little bit higher than the lows, but still lower than the this entry. So that entry was all right. Let's say we get in, got some decent profit. This entry price came back lower. Now this entry price is and this would be a 5-minute money zone entry for the continuation of the trend. That's back into a healthy condition here. And also possibly gonna rip from there, but you already had a nice explosion, who knows. Yeah, like this entry here on cons is around 130, 140, and you have the opportunity to get back to 245 if they pop up again. But something is stopping us up here, man. It's a big ass sell wall up here, and that's the 4-hour sell wall. So that's this zone right here. And we also almost touched the 50 HMA. Somewhere right here now. So when we look at the way price is moving based on a macro time frame, we really have a hard time getting above that. So far today, we take in 1, 2, 3, 4 swings, and the violent move back down has been fucking crazy. I think that the 15 has room to get to 395, but looks like this 390, 395 level is what's really holding us down. If I turn back on the candles, all right, if I turn this back on, right, so that level would be 130, back up to 150. Let's see if they can go. It's all about, probabilities and what conditions look good. I mean, this is a 30-cent stop out versus a 50-cent stop out on this condition. But now you've already missed a potential pop like that, like a squeeze. It's craziness. yeah, it's all luck. It's just stopping out and taking what you can. Still wouldn't have been able to broke me even from this entry down here, and we're basically at the same level that I entered cons right here, but they were at 265 at the time. Shit is wild. There is a way for you to enter the contracts on the left side of the chart. Like the contract value or what it would be. Hold on. Let's see if we did that. Not quite. Let me see if I could YouTube that real quick. Safari. There's another possible money zone entry here, guys. We'll see if they could snap back up to the upside. Oh, that worked out. A 130 entry got you to 180. Nice little wick there, but damn. Yeah, I just got wicked out at break even. If I'd have had it down there, I'd have been straight for the play. So definitely got to go for the lows on futures so you could stomach this type of move back up. Oh, I have an order here. Let me kill that order. So that was pretty decent probability there. They're getting oversold up here too, and they can't break into a push phase on the 5 minute. You want that, right? And we don't know if it's gonna happen or not. Yada 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 yada. So you know, take profit, or if you want to hold, hold. This shit hurts. Yeah, this fucking guy is getting you chopped up, right? Like this idea here, it's getting you chopped up. I think as long as we can hold above that, you can go long, and that's what it's doing here, right? It's just difficult because we're above 1, so we're still looking for that 395.65. Hmm. So they have new targets here on this 5 minute. Right, this is the 5 minute 394.02 breakout. If we basically can hold this 394, they're trying to push up to 394.62, 395.19, and then 395.78. So that's the next target on this possible bullish run. All right. We break this 4-hour zone, it would be a good look, but that shit is holding us the fuck down, as you can see. Head's too close to the eyes. You don't break out and fucking get shot and hurt. You believe the move was coming. That white candle correlation there was a good sign. That pullback, white candle, good sign. I mean, it's just you don't get the price you want. You never fucking do anyways. White candle, good pop, nothing crazy. White candles, good take. White candles. White candle. Let's see on this side, one white candle, good pullback, and it's gone. This morning, them shits were just, alright, so like a pullback on these white candles on a bullish trend can get you the bread back. So basically, I got a white candle pullback into this. Got in there, ended up getting out. Yeah, it makes it easier to just kind of wait for the contracts to give you like the white candle at or above demand line. So in this case, we tapped supply on these 393 calls and started coming back down. But down here, I'm sure we got a white candle in the morning. Cyan, 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 white candle pullback. So that's your power candle right there, let you know that the play could go. And I believe that candle also got us through the 50 HMA. So once we got through that, I told you I would be looking for calls. I don't know why I took shorts on this fucking pullback, because then they just shot right back up, right? They literally gave us an opportunity to go in. And that 123 went up to 178 on a decent amount of contracts. The risk reward would have been perfect because you stop out at the lows of this 102 with a 118 entry. I like that. After the white candle, so here's a white candle. You get a micro pullback here into it. You've taken a 150, 160 entry up to 195. Here goes a white candle, micro pullback there, 160 entry up to $192. This guy is at demand, so I wouldn't probably go for it. We're back at supply, I think, right here. I'll go for it. Probably this entry here, so a 140 something pops up. Let that entire candle come down. You get a micro pullback here into 137, shot up to 192 on those contracts. All right, cool. I like to kind of catch, I don't know, man, like the pullback before the white candle, because sometimes, as you can see, when it's this big, it's so hard and you only scrape a little bit, but it's almost like really good to, or you can use the cyan, I guess, right? Cyan candles, and then you catch that white. Cyan candles. Cyan candle, catch the white. Yeah, baby.
Hi.
What's up, babe? I have to go give balance. Balance. Margot times at one time. Hey. 4 hour, man. 4 hours not fucking around. Oh, I was trying to look this thing up. Hold on, sorry. Uh, these fucking things came back even lower. Like, this shit is insane. Be right back.
long your charts went away.
Boy, it's fucking hot as hell. Sorry. Alright. Had a little lunch just now. Just put the plays up there because that way I don't have to keep on, kind of saying it. But yeah, pretty much self-evident there. I'm gonna go ahead and clear the chart. You can just see what the fuck's going on, but basically, they're holding this level here at 394.30s. We don't know if it's going to continue. We do have some indication of downward possibility at these levels here, so let's see if they continue to ride this trend to the upside. So far, that contract would have been really good to get at 153. You're up to 169 on SPY, and on this one, $1 to 130 something. But there's no major pop because we're not breaking through the highs. And yeah, just real simple shit. If this is green, right, we want to catch entries at the green band. And that's your best bet to take advantage of how options move. This morning we had a push back down into the green band after an engulfing situation, so that would have been a really good time to snag that. What's up, girl? What up? Nosy dog. Say hello, Lola. No? Alright, cool. She's camera shy. Wells Fargo no longer expects Feds to cut interest rates. Okay. I want to make this smaller, I think.
In the tower.
Well, they clapping that zone up there, guys. All right, back to re-entry levels on the 15. We do have a dip line here at 393.95. Hopefully we can stay above that. Tesla has a new master plan, and it's not cars. Big plan on planet Earth. New update. Wonder what that could be. Oh, I'm still trying to find something. Sorry, Holy shit. Holy shit. Look how we tagged that. Look how we tagged that. It's on the top. Came right back into the money zone. 394 guy came in and said, all right, it's time to go. Sent that bitch. White candle came in here, and that's the one that started going crazy. Holy shit. Fucking A, bro. I'm not like shocked about this. This is why I have like the strategy. It's just like the way the contracts move, you would have lost your shit. Look at this, bro. 90 cents to 280 something already. Bruh. It's going batshit right now. Like, how do you even catch that without positioning yourself at a key level? You're FOMOing into that. Look at that. We just hit the 395 target. Bomba clot. Yo, that's fire. That's fire. That's insane. Maybe I should stop the scrolling thing. I don't know. Yeah, let's stop that scroll. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, this bitch is going crazy. It went to the next supply line. Whoa. All right, let's stop this for a second. Can I put this on pause or something? Cancel. Yeah, you can't put that on pause. All right, there we go. Now you. Oh shit. Shit's been here since what you call it. Shit was a 15-minute. Yo. Yo, them contracts went dummy, bro. Into supply, bro. Like fucking 395.65 was the call out. This shit hit 3 targets in 1 2-minute candle. From the 390, look, so this is a long entry signal. They kept going above, below, above, below. I don't know how to tell you how to like hold through that, but basically contracts were not bolding below 143. If you took the lows every time they kept hitting this money zone, you would have immediately in 2-4 minutes snapped up to 298, bro. What the fuck? They took me out of my contracts log. Yes. Oh my God. Alright, so I guess it's a good thing to have up there. That way you guys could see what the money zone is when you kind of make a reference to where exactly that play might be. So I'll keep that up there. Shit. Bad boy is gone. Missed it. Bruh. Alright, anyways, enough of that. Next. Alright, everyone's trying to figure out what news made that explosion. To me, that's the explosion that happened here. That's the explosion that happened here. There is just like just the zone. So I don't really trade news. The contracts are getting a freaking div line up there, so you might see a fall. Look at that fall from that level, bro. Smack, bro. Smack a toe. All right. Now I got to figure out a way to, like, after that pop. I guess it's the same zone right now on the 15-minute. All right, let's just see real quick. Feds. This is 37, so a couple minutes ago. Says debate underway about how much influence monetary policy is having in the current economy. My sentiment is that a lot of corporations, whether it be real estate firms, real estate investment firms, realtors from the corporate level are like they bought the entire housing market up when it was on at the lows. So they don't have to sell because they basically priced in this Fed hike. And if they do sell, they're not bringing the value of the market down since they have such a monopoly on the amount of assets that they own. So what that leaves is a gap between those who can buy and those who cannot buy, and it basically forces a lot of individual investors to get in at a high price. So, and if individuals are still buying it, it's not going to matter how much you raise the rates, right? Like there's this concept, oh man, let me get in before the rates go from 3 to 6. All right, so now we're at 6. Let me get in before it goes from 6 to 8 or whatever. And it just, it's not one of those things that really affects the block holders, the industries, the real estate firms. These guys have so much assets, so much property that I don't think it really pretty much matters. But that's just my take on it, meaning like the rate hike doesn't really affect their bottom line. They're going to sell at the price that they want. If not, they have so much wealth that they can sit on it until the market basically comes to them. just like we let the market come to us on this bounce at 394 level. So yeah, we didn't have to force the entry anywhere, and we just waited. And as the price came down to key levels, we see white candles on the contract. I think that's your best bet to get in. That explosion happened insanely fast. Anyways, contracts do have a div line up there. Yeah, contracts do have a div line up there. And Bostic stays firm, late in and pays for hikes. He's saying that the policy should begin to bite. Yeah, all right, whatever. We've been saying that for a while. Inflation still isn't going crazy, slowing down. So here, boys, we have a potential rejection of this standard deviation line up here at 395.80s. That was the target. Once you hit that, you kind of hit like a wall. First guys came in, started shorting that level. It was a pretty strong wall yesterday. Brought the market back down into the levels that we bounced from this morning right here. This was actually a wall that turned demand, obviously, because the 15-minute presented itself in some good conditions. Sorry, let me just give you guys some potential plays. So right now, 394.30s is where the money zone is, right? Let's get back to it. Let me also fucking get rid of this bullshit. I think the day's over. That's the kind of moves you want. Or probably just getting started, who knows. Which contract inputs? I'm still trying to figure one thing out. Push phase is kind of like activated on this thing here, so you kind of want to be careful. But the next level to enter is no longer that 394, 393.90 area. You see how like the band is kind of like stretching to the upside. The odds of them going back into it, it's high, but it takes a while. They kind of came back that time, came back, got close to it, came back this time, hit it, and then this time they severed in that for a while with some cyan candles back into green and go. So that was a pretty good indication that we could bounce back up to the upside. All of this is just hindsight and talk, so don't pay me too much attention, but you can see every day that's the only reason why I'm making call-outs. It's like as psychotic as it might seem. This condition, when we're still green on the 15-minute, I consider this fear candle territory. This is where the trend could flip. So a lot of stop orders are probably going to be in this range, and if the trend continues, you see this massive fucking explosion. That's, oh my god. Remember those contracts I took this morning? They hit 8. They freaking hit 8, bro. But look at the pullback, 90 cents. SPX is not a regular human being, bro. And now the IV on this thing probably just came back, so you have a lot of like open interest in this thing probably. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. But this pullback is kind of where you want to get in. Wow. Take that right back up to 3 and change. 15-minute play at 394.30s now. We'll call it 394.25s. 394.20s. And a 5-minute play at 394.60s. I gotta put a stop up here. I'm trying to get that going for you guys. Duplicate. Nope, don't do that. Get that entry right there. Back to 420. Oh man, here comes the second wave. This short entry now is on the explosion of that candle, bro. Cyan, bro. Whoa, this shit is exploding. Look at that. $3, bro. 5, 6, 7. Could go right back to that. Price is not slowing the fuck down. I mean, I have no idea where they're gonna go after this. The 5-minute, I mean the 4-hour. Oof. That was nasty. This shit could be a reversal on a 4-hour. This kind of condition here. If these whites on the 4-hour get into green, I mean, they should pull back for a bounce unless they're just gonna run. If this shit runs, bro, and those contracts hit $20 fucking, I'm gonna lose it. This bitch, yo, it is blowing, guys. Oh my god, bro. Oh, she's going crazy. She's going crazy. Well, oh my god. Oh, hell no. She's going crazy. These things are at $9, bro.
Order filled.
Shit is in a push phase right now on the 5-minute, this speed red line right here. And this green line, so you kind of want price to come below it and keep this momentum going crazy like this. Oh boy. Let's try it.
Order rejected.
Why? Yeah, she's breaking out the top standard deviation line. Maybe that's a better place to enter. But I'm not gonna test this this squeeze. Damn, how the fuck do I miss this every fucking time? That happens almost all the time, guys. This fucking price action that gets above the money on here. Look at this shit's gone, dogs.
Order filled. Order filled.
Quick 100 right there. Damn, these shits went to $12 fucking dollars. Oh god. 70 cents, 90 cents. I don't think this shit's gonna stop right now. So the best way to play these standard deviation lines is to enter at the lows and create that as your stop and just let the price kind of like hit the targets at top. And it keeps going up, right? Like you've seen the trajectory of this shit. If we would have taken that one, we would have been good. That would have been our new stop, right? We broke above that. You can create new stops on the way up though. Oh god. Literally right back to where you fuck just stop trading, bro. on this side, I'm on a practice account. God. All right, here we go. This could be the possible fall here. So I took a MES short. Yeah, guys, they blowing. They smoking this shit. Godly, Jesus. This shit didn't make no kind of... This price action made no type of sense. We literally made higher lows, bro. Higher lows on these cons after the morning move up. Okay. Higher lows on the way up. Okay. This pullback here and the consolidation sideways brought the contracts back to the beginning, like not even lower than the beginning, lower than the push. The lowest we got was 149. This went all the way down to 90 cents. If I didn't take out that 265, I would never be able to like to stomach that entire, like you can't day trade unless you have a trend, and you just kind of have to walk away. If you lose, you lose. But $90, I wouldn't mind putting that up. So sometimes if you see a trend consolidate like this and cons, I guess, come back, let me write that down. If you see a trend consolidate like this, contracts come back, but they're holding a 15-minute bullish kind of zone, you can always enter that and, you know, pretty much take that pullback. Right now, you have no plays. Like, you take anything up here, if they pull back to this money zone, your cons will be back to like, dude, you're going to get hurt. Yeah, you're going to get hurt. But you could take all this IV right now. Oh my goodness. So basically these contracts went from 90 cents, 1,000%, 1,300%. I'm gonna catch one of those one day, man. I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna fucking catch one of those one day. All right, new zones to enter. It's like 395s, 395.40. 5 minute 395.40. And on a 15-minute 394.80s. Shit. Another 15-minute line up there, arrow, for the possible down move. Last time that shit came was up here. That shit worked nice. But the condition was definitely different. We're way too far away from the 50 HMA for this move to pay out. But they are creating a new div line on a 15-minute. See that? Selling pressure caused volume to bring these lines up. And if this turns straight, you could probably expect a big dump off of this move. It's already straight on a 5, and it's been screaming like oversold, overbought, sell bands. We had this one pull the market back, that one pull the market back, and now we have a few firing. This one pushed, that one pull the market back. I don't know if I want to give this shit another shot. Play account though, I just want to test something, but it doesn't really fit my condition, so I'm not gonna force it. I'm tired of doing that. Look at that. This shit came back to $6 fucking from 13. What? This shit ain't a game. What? The job market remains strong. Layoffs aren't fully reflected in official data, and the Fed doesn't like it. Unemployment claims dropped for the second week in a row, according to data released Thursday by the Labor Department. The odds of a sudden drop-off in U.S. economic activities have lessened, said Bill Adams, chief economic for Comerica Bank. Godly. The number of claims for the week ended February 25th was lower than the previous week by 2,000 filings. 190 people filed for unemployment benefits last week, a drop from 192,000 the week prior and 195 the week before that. Wage growth is at a level that is actually too high to be consistent with the 2% inflation target. The Reserve Bank of Minneapolis President Neal said Wednesday a strong job market continues to defy the Fed's intention to slow down economic growth by raising the federal fund rate, which is currently between 4.5 and 4.7%, 75%. The Federal Open Market Committee will reconvene on March 21st and the 22nd. Sorry, I don't know if I'm calling these things out fast enough, but let's see. 394.80s. Sheesh, they moving this shit so fast, bruh. 395.40s. Looks like 395.80s is the new bounce level for a money zone bounce play. You could, I don't know. They definitely have a div line forming up here, so watch out for a possible reversal play at like 397. It's not straight yet, so I won't call it. But if that 15-minute gets straight, please believe I'm gonna call out a short. If they break it, they break it. But the 5-minute is already there. This has to catch up to it for condition 1 to be formed. Cheese. So 5 minute looks like it's giving you a possible entry at 395.80s now. 395.80s for a money zone play. And the 15 minute is 395. All right. The idea is that they probably won't give you that. Only because it's in a push phase on the 15 minute. It's just going to keep getting below this line. I'm not going to really call out a flush play until I figure out how to like add that play to our screen here. But basically a flush play is anything below this red line that they kept pushing up on. So this candle now kind of killed the flush. They closed below this previous candle. So basically all of this would have been a flush play entry right here, which took you down on this candle to the $680 range. And now they're back at $9 on this SPX con. I want to see how the SPY contract is performing though. Fuck that SPX shit. Yeah, it's holding, man. It is fucking holding. So we were calling out all of these possible entries on these cons on pullbacks from a white candle, cyan, white. We left this one alone because it was already at supply. The contracts were. Then this one here we called out. That one paid a little something. This one was a nice ass explosion. This one, nice explosion. This one didn't pay so well, but I didn't get a chance to. Well, I call this out. This was the one before the big pop. So we would have been in at the break of this with a stop below the lows. And that ended up shooting crazy. A cyan would have been another entry here. This was the one I should have taken. Whatever. We got some more cyan situations here. That shit gapped up, dude. And all of this was a push face play, right? Like you had to try to get in at 2 and change, 258. Nothing really there. It was a wrap, bro. That shit was going crazy. So this pullback was your best bet right here. Line break of the cyan candle there. So how many times am I have to click that? 214, 215, 220, 230 entry. Oh my god, this thing is gonna blow the top. Watch this shit jump real quick. I know the SPX one is already jumping. Oh no, it's still there. Let me see something real quick. This one held value. If you caught this at the beginning at like the 113, you hit the 204s, hit the 148. Now it's up there. So this one held value, man. It's pretty nice. That's what you get with SPY. With SPX, bruh, you get a fucking heart attack. Everything in the beginning went down. Your 140 entry, your 180 entry, you had a nice shot to get out at $4. But if you held that throughout the day, you went down to 90 cents before that contract ricocheted to 13. It's gonna go nuts, bro. Look at this pullback. Whoa. They didn't even really give you a money zone entry around the 39, 395s. Another white candle. Pullback entry right there. And this is on SPX. It's best to wait for that fucking pullback. White candle, pullback, snap. And this is if we're going in the right direction, right? Like these are calls. But we knew that was a possibility off the 15-minute. All right, man. You guys, good luck. I'm fucking head out of here. Great play right there. Another $1,000 a day right there on that up move. Few opportunities to take that. She's fucking ripping, bro. That shit went from 395.80 to 395.60, 396.20s. Yeah, I can't keep changing this shit every 5 minutes. That's crazy, right? So I could just say take the money zone bounce. Or I could tell them take the what you call it, and then where the stop is at. That's your first number one play, second play, and then your push play is below the push line. If they even know what the fuck that is, right? Hold on one sec, guys. All right, careful, guys. 15-minute looks like it's coming up with a div line right there. That line could cause a potential like downward move. We had a nice move to the upside. We have one on the 5-minute too. So I'm just gonna wait for them to cross this 50 HMA in order to take a potential short, just to be consistent. But it looks crazy right now.
Order filled.
Watch out for that snap. $15 still trying to get straight. I don't see it straight yet, but we are getting into this. We are approaching the 50 HMA on the 5, so we'll see what happens there. This bitch finna go one more again. White, 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 and a line down there. Oh shit. This shit would have been spicy. Yeah, they're in the money now. That's why. Jesus, what the fuck you went to 820 for if you were up there? $930, $960. We're watching out for this line right here, guys. 15-minute oversold. Overbought. But the bulls are still in the building trying to move, trying to pick up every bounce right here so far. So they're not leaving yet. They're just sticking around in their zone, and someone's going to get exhausted at some point. We do have a 5-minute line there. If we could roll underneath the 50, you'll see the explosion to the downside. If this thing explodes to the upside, it's probably going to take out highs and distort that line over here on the 15. But technically speaking, everything is friggin' bullish, except we had a mean run up to the upside on that pop there. So this white candle at the beginning of the day set it off, giving us a bullish cross. Had a nice pullback into that move, a nice consolidation period, brought contracts back pretty nice. And then we had this final green zone explosion, money zone, that send us to the fucking moon. So you see this bullish push just stopped the contracts. It's moving that line. Too much volume is coming in on the buy side. 1 million came in. Just gotta keep it tight. Keep it tight. The contracts look like they're not doing anything but going from like $8 to $9, $8 to $9 on this entire move up. They break highs, they could probably touch that $13 range again, but it's a lot of consolidation here. This code is calling a short entry if we can't hold 396.39. If we can't hold that level, we can get a possible zip to the downside into 395.80s.
Order filled.
Yeah, he just stopped me out on that move up. Nice, bro. Another, oh my god. It was another bullish run. Bastards. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Order filled.
The fuck was that? I got into 2 up there. Let's see what happened now. Maybe I should have kept that, but let me see what's my
Order filled.
let's do it with this guy.
Order filled.
Yeah, I don't wanna fuck this account up doing something stupid like that.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Jesus, look at that. Just go with the trend. They didn't establish that straight line on the 15, so they blew through that. Volume came in. It's 3 o'clock, new candle too.
Stop filled.
That was a quick little lick. I keep smacking this on breakouts on Tradeovate on ES, but bro, if you took that shot, oh god, that would have been so sick. White candle gave us the go. in a bullish market. They snapped away from the 5-minute bullish zone. I told you, it's fucking 50 HMA was gonna cause it. White candle came in, nice little pop there. Contracts went from $7.99 to about $12.38. Rallying, brother, rallying. Rawr. Alright, let's close it down. I'm not gonna do anything there anymore. This is fine here. See what they come back and say. Whoa! Alright, so a 5-minute bullish money zone play just worked out there. There's a 5 and a 15 push face. What was going on? I guess I could put active or not active, right, on this 5-minute. It is active on a 15-minute. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to tell you guys to do this bullish push play. Whoa, look at that kill on that contract. Take that. Ain't no way they hold that. I mean, even if they dump some more, take that. Look, it should just jump right back. Jesus Christ, they fucking slaughtered that contract. This shit is the Wild West up here, guys. Just leave it alone. We're below the 50 now. Short entries right below us. I always see that with enough buying volume that gets us up there, bro, it's like another dump. And we did that knock 3 times up there. 1, 2, 3. We still have power hour though, so we'll see what happens.
Order filled.
I thought I was done with this shit. I didn't even know I was in this motherfucker.
Order filled.
Always, bro. Always. Fucking always. Oh, God. Oh, God. What the fuck? I just, yo, I'm telling you something on the train. Money's on bounce again on a 5-minute, yo. This shit is crazy, guys. If you think it's over, watch this fucking pullback to the white candle accumulation. I don't think they're done yet. Keep giving us white candles. This shit is crazy. And we're above this now. Damn. Damn. I don't know where the fuck I got into that one, but it's another buy. thing's not stopping. This fucking thing's not stopping. Ooh, Charlie. It's dangerous up here, man. You see that 15-minute keep showing you this clip. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen, but that 15-minute ain't nothing to fuck with. All I know is these lines, bro, on a contract. I think it just means that so much volume came in on a contract. Well, I know it just means that so much volume came in on the contract at those levels that you saw the move up. 10 guys got rid of 10 again at 15, 10 again at 960. But if he bought this six something, he's straight. He don't care. 13 at 920 something. Fuck this. Shut her down, bro. I'm all exit right. Like I don't have anything out there. So far, these 5-minute money zone bounces are paying the fuck off, bro. Oh man, you could have made a lot of money in that range. This shit is over. Over trading. Melodies. Another white candle over here. Holy smokes, they finna send this bitch to the stratosphere. Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck? This shit is gone, bro. This 4 hour looks crazy. Top of the Bowley band is 400, basically. These cons snapped to 17, bro. These contracts paying out crazy, son. Forget about that 15-minute line. They still can't get that together, bro. Jesus, McGuire, the contracts are at $17, bro. Shit's finna hit 20. I think it's probably best to keep that up here. So I think it would also help me get in on a play that without like thinking, oh, let me take the reversal type shit. So I'm gonna keep that up there. Also, if there's any confusion, that shit just kept bouncing at the zone, guys. It's just fucking insane. Held this entire zone during this consolidation sideways, hit the money zone, then snapped up. When you're in a fear candle situation, target the bottom of the Bollinger Band. That would be equivalent to the money zone on a 15. Then she snapped up. She about to keep going. This shit hitting $20 today, boy. Somebody finally took 19. Oh, here goes the 20. Somebody took the 20. $20, bro. Oh my God. 90 cents to $20. 90 cents is when I saw this shit snapping, bro. It's a 2000% lick. This shit hurt. This shit hurts. Fuck. 22. This is gonna go parabolic right here. Every fucking push is gonna send this shit crazy. The crazy thing is we knew exactly when to get in these shits every single time. White candle, get in, nice push. White candles, get in, nice push. White candles, get in, nice fucking push. Bumbaglat! Oh my god. She gonna pop. Boop, 28. She pushing the 400 right now, bruh. Bruh, the whole Bollinger Band on the 4 hours shit trying to do. Whatever, man. Doubts. Whatever. Anyways. Okay, that 4-hour arrow got us up there. That arrow gets us down. That arrow gets us down. That arrow gets us down. Okay. Okay. Let's see if she just keeps going, hit 399 before the friggin' 15 minute is over. This is the most insane price action I've seen all day. What a run. What a run. It's only insane because the contracts went crazy. But other than that, it's a 6-7 point move. You know, hit 26, came back down to 20 to 19. Ooh, grab that. You're right. You didn't want to fucking grab it at 600. Just go home. Yeah, 15 minutes is straight, but it keeps getting straight, and then this whole shit just keeps getting bought up. So I don't know what's gonna happen right now, and it's already fucking 10 minutes. 8 more minutes into the market close, I wouldn't even touch this. Hope you guys caught that parabolic move. Hope you guys caught some more bounces on this bullish trend. This was insane, and hope you guys had a fun time trading with us today. Definitely was a good trading day overall. Right before I finally got it together, somewhere right here on this pullback here, I think by 10:40 I caught this bounce. Yeah, and got the hell up out of there. Thought we could have broken the 50 HMA here and reversed this whole play because we had this divergence line here. So I got caught up in like literally almost every fucking zip to the back up to the upside. This one here stopped me out. That one there stopped me out. Went long there. And that ended up paying. Oh, I took some longs on this pullback too. So took some longs on that pullback. That ended up getting me out up at the top because I saw the div lines coming in on the contract and the 5 minute. This pullback would have hurt, but they literally came right back and snapped. So, you know, today's recap real quick. Once you kind of get across the 50 HMA, you know, just keep the bias. Think the chop between the zones, like the chop between this is really hard, but keeping this bias to the downside paid. Then we went back above it. You should be thinking about taking a possible pullback. You know, maybe you should wait until another green comes in because this red cloud keeps you bear bias, and you don't really take any bullish trade throughout this day. Let's just go back one more day. Bear bias, that works at the right zones. Then it's green, this works. This one fails, and then you switch red here, and it looks like you only really had a flush entry here. Yeah, flush play there. Let's go back one more. Bull bias, that breaks it. You should not take that one yet. Then look, I can't wait for all of that. So I think I'm gonna stick to my guns in terms of when I'm gonna go in and out and stuff like that, as far as like using these div lines as a real way of trying to gauge when to go into the market under the right conditions, and having this as my, you know, stop. We take it up to a key level where we should fucking reject, which would be, since we're underneath the 50 HMA, after another swing up, they reject it and come back down right to the demand line. Pre-market, they end up popping back up. Morning open, dump, bottom of the Bollinger Band, back up there. We waited for this too. We waited for this level, and I think ended up taking that play. Stayed in there too long. I think this was the day we stayed in there too long, and then this move right here took us out. Only for this to happen at the end of the day, but the contracts when it came back, so it's not one to, like, you know, like today the contracts came back from 90 cents. This is insane, bro. Fucking insane. Yeah, every day is a different story. Every day you try your best. And I guess you just have to hop on the opportunity once you see the strength come in like that. Like, that was some sick ass strength. Yeah, I guess white candles that break up above that is a good sign to, like, kind of go catch a bounce. Rejected these zones. Yeah, like this level right here was crazy to break yesterday. It literally went back to 396. Had a hard time. That boy got killed today. No 15-minute straight line came in. They tried their hardest at 396, so 397 to break this bitch down. He wasn't with it though. Sun said, stop that. Time to go. He must have threw the whole bank at that account. Yeah, I mean, we could go through this all day, but basically, as we were trending up, this condition right here is what I'm gonna start paying attention to. I mean, no matter what though, this is a hard thing to play. A break of that level there is like the flip of the 50 HMA on a 5 minute, right? And I guess essentially we have a demand line down there, but we had supply up here. So we hit supply, came back down. At this point, I was trying to snag a contract, but I think they left me. But either way, 15 minute gave you a white candle. Essentially, you want to hold this candle and never let them take that back. The 5 minute might be a little hard to play those candles because they wick up and down them shits like crazy. But as you see this one, it turned blue, didn't quite kill this candle here, and then it closed white. So now your whole field of play for a bullish rube is that entire candle right there. So this pullback ate half of that. That's a healthy pullback. And that was when we got fear candle situations. So once we get like, the code tells us white candles accumulate and blue is distribution, but they can't break levels. They came back lower than anything on this pullback here, yo. Right here. Came back to 110, snapped to 230 something on this contract in no time. Then they hit 90 cents. And then just it was off to the fucking races on this contract. Like during that fear candle situation. Wow. Anyways, just I guess waiting for the 15-minute money zone is your best shot because you could stop out of the trade if they break the lows of this here. So essentially that would have been an entry around this entry here on this contract. So say 137, 120. They got to 106, hit 97, and then closed back above. So that weight to determine if they're gonna close below or above, man, like that's some pain, dog. Some pain. That's some fucking pain. Oh, SPX though. So like, let's just look at SPY real quick. SPY moved pretty decent throughout that whole move. So let's see. So same scenario. You kind of get in during this down move here, somewhere around 127. You hit 121. White candle comes back in, you lit. I like SPY, man. I like SPY a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. It's manageable. With our strategy, at least, we're not really waiting for the white candle. We're waiting for a pullback into this zone. So like this pullback here, it went right back to the lows of our contract. Chuck.
Hey man, what's happening?
How's it going, big dog? What a day.
Man, I didn't get the trade posted